Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. So, Monday morning, pretty exciting. Well, it is for some people, it's not for others. Depending on what you're doing on this Monday morning, if you're in a job that you like, that's great. If you're growing your business, that's great. What we wanted to talk about today was actually what will sell online. It seems like a lot of people are kind of figuring out that we want to sell stuff online. It's what's happening, it's what's going on, it's the direction we're all heading. But then you run into that situation where you kind of wonder, is my idea good, is it not good? So we're going to kind of look at that today. I have been getting a lot of messages about training you on how to do stuff online. And I am going to have a course coming out. Right now, all of this is free. If you want more information, you can always go to jrfisher.com. You can send me a personal message on here. If you have an email address or something, we'll keep you on our list. We don't spam you with a bunch of information, but at least we'll be able to notify you when that course does come available. So it's Monday morning, and if you have a business online like I do, you're pretty excited because there's a lot of stuff you can do this week. There's a lot of stuff you can do today to grow your business, and that's what it's all about, really, is growing your business. And why would we want to do that, obviously, is for that freedom to do what you want on a daily basis. So we're going to look a little bit about what would sell online. So basically anything that is not a one-on-one type situation where you actually have to be with the person, you can sell online. So this would include physical products. This would include digital products. And sometimes there's confusion on what a digital product is. It basically is whatever you would train somebody or teach somebody in person, and you actually record that product and you actually put it out there in the market for people to actually purchase it from you. So there's a few things we want to look at, and I think the biggest factor of selling something online is do something you enjoy, do something you really like. Now, we sell physical products at Survival Cave Food. We've been doing that for years. We have some digital products now. We're going to be doing some more training, basically just to give back so people understand how to market online, how to sell online. So we're going to be doing that also. But let's talk about what you want to do. Let's talk about what's best for you. So the first thing you want to look at is something you like doing. So once you kind of look at that, you kind of figure out where your talents are. What are your talents? What are you good at? I have a friend who is in photography. I spent some time with down in Cancun, Mexico. He has built his following to over 500,000 people on YouTube. That's a pretty good following. So he makes millions of dollars, and basically what he's doing is he's selling courses on photography. He reviews products. He teaches how to use these products. He teaches how to do a business online. He teaches all these different things. So that's certainly a business you could do. But what we need to do is we need to kind of focus on what you like first. So figure out what you like. Some people are into exercise. There's certainly, you can sell courses on exercise online. Some people are into cooking. You can certainly sell courses on that online. So the first thing you want to do is narrow down what you want to do online. Then what we need to do is we need to find, are there communities for your type of service? So what I would suggest you do is you go into Facebook and type in your idea, whatever it is, whether it be exercise or cooking or whatever it may be. Find out if there's communities online for your idea. Now, here is the sobering fact. If there's not a community online that's centered around what you want to do on Facebook, you may have a problem. So, but odds are if you have a pretty traditional type of thing that you want to sell online, digital product, that type of thing, then certainly there's probably going to be a community there. But make sure there's some type of community that is following what you want to do. Because if you don't have that community out there, you really aren't going to be able to build that base of customers. So once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to use a Google tool, AdWords tool, and we're going to go into that AdWords tool and we're going to see how many people are actually searching for that idea. Now, down in the comments after this video, I'm going to put another video that I did that shows you how to go into Google AdWords and use the keyword tool and figure out how big your audience is going to be. So that's very, very important that you have that audience out there. And the key to online sales is not necessarily coming up with a great idea and getting people to know about it, but looking out there in the market and seeing what people are already interested in, what they're already searching, and filling that need. But odds are that, you know, if you're doing something that's pretty mainstream, then of course, you know, it's going to be out there and you're going to have some keywords on that. I got to say hello to a few people there. I see Barbara out there. I see Mave, Jessica, Luke. So I want to say hi to you guys. I really appreciate you joining us this morning. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put a link down there. And if you click on that link, it's going to take you to my YouTube page. And on that YouTube page, there's a video that walks you through step by step on how to figure out how big your community is going to be for your idea. So whatever your idea is, you'll be able to tell how many people are searching a month, what the interest is in that particular product. So once you've done that and you've determined, okay, I've got a great idea, it's something that there's a community on Facebook, there's people out there searching on Google AdWords, or Google, and I use AdWords to figure out how big that community is, then here's what you want to do, and a lot of people don't do, and I highly recommend this: get better at what you do. That's right. You may think you're great at what it is, you may think you have all the knowledge in the world, but the fact remains is you could probably be better. And especially if you're selling a digital product, you want your digital product to be head and shoulders above everybody else. You don't want it to be what everybody else has. If you're concerned that, you know, they don't want your digital product, or, you know, it's not going to be interesting or whatever, keep in mind there's a lot of people online, and a lot of people will like you just because of who you are, because you are unique, because you are different. So also, don't try to be like everybody else's. Don't try to copy everybody else's courses. Do what is unique for you, and you will gain a following if you're genuine and you have good information. And the best way to have good information is to start off with a base of knowledge and, of course, improve upon it. You've got to improve upon it. That's a real key thing. If you have any comments or questions as we're going through this, feel free to type them in and I'll try to answer them also. So what we've done is we've decided we have an idea. It's something we like doing. There's a community out there, and we've gone to the AdWords tool and we've looked and seen there is a big search volume for it. It was funny, the other day I was talking to my son, and he's into exercise and working out and all that, and I said, are you working today? Because he has another side job. He's just started his business, and he says, no, I'm off today. I said, well, what are you going to do today? And he says, well, I'm going to do some shopping and then I'm going to shoot videos. I said, so you are working? And he says, well, no, I don't consider that work. See, that's pretty cool. What if you didn't consider what you did every single day work? How much more fun would it be for you to get up every day and do what you like? And here's the crazy thing. You can do it. I'm sure a lot of people out there think, well, I could never do that, and those people are special. All of those people are just like you. The only difference is, to get to success, what do you have to do? The number one thing you have to do to get to success is you have to start. That's where most people fail. They never start. They never do anything about their ideas, and that's a shame. And will you have some failures? Yeah, you're going to have some failures, but I pretty much guarantee you, whatever your idea is, there's a market out there for it. There's somebody that wants to know more about it. So we've now focused on this. And if you want to do physical products, you can certainly do that. We did it with physical products, but if you're going the digital product route, there's all kinds of ways you can sell it. We can sell that that digital product through Facebook ads, which we're going to have some more videos on that on down the road. You can go to clickbank.com. I highly recommend that. Go to clickbank.com. We have some products there and more products coming out there. And basically what ClickBank is, and I'll also put all this in the comments, so don't worry about having to write everything down. But what ClickBank is it's a community of people who sell other people's products. Mostly digital products at this point, but there are going to be some physical products out there too. So you can go there and you can look and see what courses are selling. And I have a lot of people say, well, gee, that looks like a great course and it's selling. I wish I knew how they did everything. Well, here's an inside secret. Buy their course. If you buy their course and you invest a little bit of money, and some of these people will say, well, I don't want to invest $49. I don't want to invest $99. You have to invest in your dreams. They won't happen otherwise. So pick a course there that you think is pretty cool, one that's selling. And once you find out if it's selling, then go ahead and buy their course. Go through the process. See what those people are offering. See what upsells they're offering. You will be amazed how much money is made on a lot of these courses. Millions of dollars are generated in a lot of these courses. So go through their whole process and find out what they do. There's no secret to it. All you got to do is participate in it. And once you participate in it, then of course you can emulate, not copy, but you can emulate what they've done and get your own course going. So It doesn't matter if you're into, baseball and all these things I'm listing right now. People actually make money on it. How to play baseball, or how to do photography or cooking, or basketball or survival. We do any type of self-help sells. They all sell. And here's the cool thing about it: if you get good at this and you come out with these courses, you're going to be, one, doing something you really love doing, and number two, it won't seem like work, like what my son said the other day. And wouldn't that be awesome? And here's the best part. The best part of all of it is it frees you up. So when you have an idea, go ahead and pursue and see if there's a market out there. There probably is. And then run it through those channels I just told you to, and try to figure out what your community is, and try to focus on your community. Once again, I'm going to give you a link below in the comments section to my video on showing you how to do research on your idea. It's a really good video. It'll take you through step by step exactly what you need to do, and then you can get your idea going. So remember, the number one thing for success is what? You've got to start. I talk to people all the time who've had great ideas for years, and they're still struggling with the same thing this year as they were last year, as they were the year before. But the fact is, they never started. And you have to be really careful who you get advice from, because no matter what your idea is, if you're bouncing it off family and friends, and no offense to family and friends, but if they haven't done it, they're probably going to tell you you can't do it, because they're coming from an angle of, I've never done it, how could they do it? So be really careful who you get advice from. If you want to do well in this business, you've got to talk to people who've done well in this business. Don't talk to a relative who's never done anything online, because they're going to tell you you're crazy. They don't even understand it. So, feel free to PM me, send me messages, emails. I love to get that. I love to answer all of those for you. But you've got an idea in you, I bet you do, right now, that would sell online, but you've got to give people the opportunity to buy it from you. So that's pretty much what I've got for you today. We're going to be here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but Fridays is going to be a little bit different. We're going to call that Focus Fridays. And what we're going to do on Fridays is we're going to look at what you've done for the week. What have you accomplished? Tips and tools that you can help you accomplish more. And then Mondays and Wednesdays, we're going to be more on specifics and how to go through the process of getting whatever it is you want to sell online and getting you free, because that's what you bottom line want to do. Feel free to leave me any comments, send me emails, check out jrfisher.com, check out survivalcavefood.com. And I know that idea you got, you're finally going to get it going, aren't you? Love it. Okay. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.